Hi, boys and girls. So today we are going to be doing day 2 of the same article. Yesterday we read The Great Pacific Garbage Patch. You're going to be rereading that same article today. After you reread the article, you are going to be finding text evidence and highlighting that text evidence. So we're going to be doing that in two different ways. We have seen this we've done the same exact activity for different articles in school. So we're going to be doing it again. So the top part, numbers 1, 2, 3, and 4, that's where you're going to be citing textual evidence to support what the text says explicitly. That means it's right there in the text. You can find it. So that's going to be like your context clues, where it gives you and the meaning of a word, that type of stuff. Down the bottom, that's the tougher part. That's when you're going to be citing text evidence to support an inference that you draw from the text. So, for example, it's going to ask you something that you could possibly do. So that means you have to figure out, okay, which part is showing me what I could do, and then I have to find the evidence to prove it. So you have to kind of answer the question in your brain and then find the evidence to prove your answer. Okay, so there's going to be two things that are attached to this. There is my video that I'm making right now, and then this is your directions sheet. This is going to be in a slide, and then the article itself I put in a doc so that you can highlight it. So let's start. I've already read the article. Now I'm going to do two examples with you. I'm going to do one from the top, and I'm going to do one from the bottom. And I'm going to show you how you can use the highlighting tool online. So number 1 says, find the sentence that explains what a gyre is. Highlight it in blue. Okay, so I know that I'm going to highlight it in blue. I know I have to find what this word means. So I'm going to open up my article, and you can have them both open at the same next to each other. I've already read this, so I know that they mentioned that word in paragraph 2. So I'm going to go down, and I need to find out what it is in paragraph 2. And it says that they found relatively high amounts of marine debris in certain areas of the ocean. These areas are known as gyres. A gyre is formed when water currents move around in a kind of clockwise motion. Okay, so I know that it's a high amount of debris, and they're known as a gyre, and it's formed when waters are in a clockwise motion. So I'm going to go ahead and highlight everything that it tells me about a gyre. High amounts of marine debris in certain areas of the ocean. So I highlight it. I went and highlighted everything that I need to know about a gyre. So I highlighted it. I just put my clicker here, right, like click, and then I go ahead and drag over what I would like to highlight. Then I'm going to go up here up top. There's this little marker button. If you drag on it, it says highlight color. I'm going to go ahead and click on that, and I know I need to make it blue. Notice there's lots of blues, a whole bunch. I don't care which blue you pick as long as it's blue, and I can tell that is blue. So I'm going to go ahead and pick this one because I think it's pretty. And bada bing, bada boom, I have highlighted what a gyre is, and it is blue because it wanted me to know. Find the sentence that explains what a gyre is. There, I explained it. Okay, down the bottom, a little trickier. Find a sentence that shows the reader, which is you, the best way that you can personally help. Highlight it orange. Okay, I need to know, I need to find a way that I can help personally with this problem, and I'm going to highlight it orange. Since I've already read this article, which you should already read it, and you're going to reread it, don't forget to reread it, I know that I can find that information on page 2. So I'm going to scroll down here to page 2, and I'm going to go to the section where it says taking action. Gee, what do you know? It starts. What can we do to help? We can help by preventing more garbage from getting into our waterways. The most obvious way is not littering. Never throw trash out of boats or alongside roadways. Perfect. That's something that I can do. Don't throw trash outside of boats or alongside roadways. Don't litter. Okay, so I went and highlighted that area. Again, I clicked and dragged. Now, since it's highlighted, I'm going to go up here, hit the highlight color, it says I need to make it orange. So I'm going to choose this orange, light orange. Here we go. It's orange. Okay. Again, I don't care which orange you need to do. You choose, doesn't matter. As long as you're following the colors, we'll figure it out. Okay, so again, you have two things to do. You need to reread the article, then you're going to open the directions page. You are answering, we just did two together. Then you're going to answer the rest of them, using the correct colors. If you have trouble, please message me. Again, you go up here to this little highlighter. It says highlight color button. Click highlight like this, click and drag whatever you want to highlight. Go up here to the highlight color and choose your color. And that is how you will make your highlights. Any questions, please private message me and I'll get back to you as soon as I can. Have a wonderful Tuesday. Bye, everybody.